Ladies, let me remind you of something. You do not need a man.
Stop giving a fuck about what men find attractive.
I need to tell you something. Look, we don't need a fucking man.
And I'll tell you why I'm still single. Because my standards are, at this point, they're through the roof. Like, good luck meeting them.
Nobody told me to settle. I'm a catch. I know I'm a catch.
Stop settling for bare minimum ass men.
No, I don't have a boyfriend. Be like, why the f are you asking that? You don't even know my name, you dumb f.
You're better off single with high standards.
I would rather be single.
I would rather be single.
I'd rather be alone.
I never want to deal with a man ever again.
So, there's this article criticizing Lori Gottlieb's book titled, Marry Him, The Case for Settling for Mr. Good Enough. According to the book, the single, hyper-ambitious woman at 35 is just too picky with their unconscious husband shopping checking lists. They reject men for some of the smallest things in their youth, and they end up paying for their excessive youthful pride with dwindling mating market prospects and infertility by the time they want to settle down. Gottlieb suggests women in their 20s and early 30s should settle for 8s instead of waiting out for the 10s. Unless the execs and corporate babes lower their bars, they'll lose their last chance at happiness. Groves, in writing for Slate, argues that Gottlieb's publication only conflates statistics, suggesting that the most educated women are getting married at higher rates and are even staying married as marriage is more kind to the professional woman. 80% of college-educated women have been married at some point, compared to 71% of those who aren't college-educated. The marriage crisis, Groves argues, is because the uneducated women aren't getting married. Educated women postpone marriage and childbearing for longer in favor of their careers, with a higher marriage age is associated with greater marital stability. For poor, uneducated women, waiting it out often leads to raising children in not-so-good circumstances. All this, with upper-middle-class working women getting more miserable in marriage as they demand more equality using the threat of divorce. The percentage of college-educated women reporting being happily married dropped from 74% in the 70s to 68% in the 2000s. The levels of well-being for married and never-married women have gone down since the 70s, with married women being more likely to be depressed than their single counterparts, hence the case being made for women to choose being single.
I'm 53. It has been several years. Where are all the good men? I'm tired of being alone. I want to share my life with someone. I am just freaking tired.